everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna build a nice Ishizuki using this beautiful Japanese rock and some itoigawa juniper. We're gonna style the trees and then put on the rock. The idea, having this nice empty part here, is to have a bigger juniper in this side. Keep this rock like a cliff. Now is a little lift using a wedge. I still have to decide if I want to put this rock in a container or in a slab, or just keep it how it is. And the idea, having this like a cliff, is to plant a little juniper in this portion here, creating a connection between this root ball and the main root ball of the bigger tree. I have a couple of options. I have a juniper already worked. I did this for a demo of Bonsai Empire. Can be a good candidate to be in this position. Or I have also another nice juniper with a lot of dead wood that I can make nice and compact and also plant in this position. My concern is that I don't want to create two trees almost the same visual weight. I want a big difference between the two trees. So one has to be the main character of the composition, and the other one has just to be a side one. Also, having this as a cliff and lifted up from the surface, I can't put too much weight on this part because otherwise visually it will look unstable. I want to see this stone like the shore to the sea, so the wind is blowing against the shoreline, and then the juniper are growing between the rocks. So what we did was to remove a little piece of the rock from a side that now we are already planning to put a big tree here, so we don't need this piece. So using this piece we can add kind of a leg behind here to create our bridge. Now Walter is going to show us the position. Perfetto. So doing that we can have the stone floating, can be lifted a little bit more. So in this way we can have the feeling of the stone floating, and then we're gonna have our main tree in this position and the other one here. So now Walter is gonna fix this stone with epoxy in the bottom, so the level of the stone will be nicer, and we're gonna get the feeling of the stone floating on top of the surface. So now we got everything ready for the rock planting. The rock is ready, we fixed the position, and then we had some wire with the bi-component to fix the trees. The two trees are ready, we styled them, and now we have to prepare the material to get all the soil together. So we're gonna use a keto, that is a special Japanese soil that is holding a lot of moisture and is like a clay, a black clay that can hold the roots and everything together on the rock. And I'm gonna mix this with sphagnum moss that we're gonna cut very fine, plus I'm gonna create dust with akadama and mix these three parts together. So I will have all my side soil to hold together the roots and the new soil for the trees we are gonna plant into the rock.
Hello, I am Prajakta Kale from Pune, India. I am work this juniper for Ishizuki rock planting. I work for 2 days here. I am making a gene. This gene is a sharp and making some part of the and wiring all the plants.
So now that the material for creating the wall is ready, so we mix the dust of akadama with ketotsuji and some moss, we can start creating our wall. All around this area we're planning to put the first bigger juniper. So we kind of try to create a wall couple of centimeters thick, and this will be the part holding the soil we're gonna put inside. We're gonna put probably some pomace here to sit the first part of the root, and then we fill with akadama. So when the tree will start growing, the roots of the tree are gonna start growing inside of the wall. So a little bit with those roots, plus we're gonna put some moss outside, is gonna create the ball holding the root ball of the tree on the rock. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm very happy about the final result and I'm very happy about the work that Projecta did. The composition came out very nice and see you at the next.
Bonsai Dream.